me is like thinking, you know, unicorns and frothing in a field, where I'm, you know, in dandelions, and this is great. And then half of me is, where's the beaver? and then literally the other half of me is planning my execution of the jerk that broke your heart in this song. So I'm angry, and I hope you haven't had your heart broken yet, but you completely, from some other planet or world, have. And I can assure you, that was the most real and honest thing I've ever seen, and I totally was angry at the person, and I was in the field with my unicorn.
Jasmine's heart beating watching you perform as a teacher, and being so very proud of you, as well as your family and your fans and your new fans. I am so glad whoever told you about Whitby Idol or made you audition, or maybe you came up with it yourself, but I'm so happy to have met you and have seen you from a different light, because I know you're a dancer as well, and a very fine dancer. Bravo. You have this little package. You've got this big sound. And you just connect. So good for you.
I think I can explain the unicorn thing. Because it's the contrast between her sweet voice juxtaposed with the kind of sinister quality of the song, right, of what's happened and how her heart's been broken. But I love the sound of your voice. It sounds mature and developed, and very, very controlled, which is good. But it also has that sweetness to it. And I think you performed wonderfully. I don't know if you can push the piano bench. Next time you play, I think I've noticed this both times. If you push the bench back a little bit further, if you can get your heel more on the floor, it would make it more comfortable for you to lift your foot for the pedal. Just something for you to think about. And of course, as you grow taller, that will get easier. Well done tonight.
So Lauren, I'm so proud of you. I still remember the first time I taught you, and she had this tiny little voice. She was like this, and she was so small, and she looked like the word explorer. And now you've grown into this almost a woman, you know, not quite, but you are just growing up so much in front of my eyes. Dance-wise, you've improved so much, and vocally, you've improved so much, and it's just amazing to see, and I couldn't be more proud.
The first note that you sang, you probably couldn't hear it. I heard like audible sounds behind me, and that meant that you had the audience's attention. And it took about two beats of you singing, 2 notes. That was it, and everyone was with you, and you carried us through the unicorns and through the angry unicorns, maybe, I don't know. But you carried us all the way from the beginning to the end. And I agree with Perry on the pedal, but one thing I noticed that you did really, really well is that you pedaled, even though you were having difficulty, your pedal work was clean and precise, and that made your accompaniment carry your vocal. It was like the total package working